Hi there. This reading is brought to you by or inspired by the unusually cold weather where I live, which is making me really look forward to the upcoming spring. I'll do 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at love, new, existing, love from the past, whatever comes up. In the second spread, I will look at whatever you need to pay close attention to during spring, red flags, things like that. And in the third spread, I'll simply ask for a random message, whatever you need to know for the whole season of spring. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Cancer, so here's the first spread. This is about love during spring 2023. We have Temperance clarified by the Star. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Magician in the potential outcome. We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. Okay, a very specific reading. Here's the deal. The first 2 cards we have on the table are Temperance and the Star. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, the Star could be an Aquarius, but both of those 2 cards could be interpreted as cards of healing. Okay, for some of you, say you need to go through some kind of a physical therapy. Perhaps you just want to prepare for that summer season. Perhaps you recently broke up with somebody, or you will break up with somebody and you need to go away, right? Perhaps you need healing from something else, or you just want to go to a spa day, or you just want to go to some kind of a retreat because you burnt out at work. You need to unplug. You need to go someplace where there is no internet, where people don't call you, don't email you. So both of those 2 cards are healing cards, and that's how I think you will meet this new person, right? Because right next to the Temperance and the Star, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups, and then we have the Magician. The Magician, for some of you, it could be a therapist. I don't know, for some reason I just thought of that. Right? But the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. Perhaps, like I said, this person is like a healer or a therapist, or somebody who does massages, or a chiropractor, what have you. That's how I think that's how I think you're gonna meet this person, right? The Page of Cups, this is them asking you out or being super nice to you, right? And the Ace of Cups is the reason why. The Ace of Cups is a card of love, genuine, authentic love, and I think it's gonna be mutual, because the rest of the spread is just awesome, right? We got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and this person. The Magician, by the way, could be either a Gemini or Virgo. I don't know if I mentioned it. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. There is 2 people who feel the same way towards one another in the Two of Cups. So I think it's going to be mutual. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. Rock solid commitment or marriage, as a matter of fact. And the Sun in the middle could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I think you're going to be pretty happy with the potential outcome. Whenever the zodiac sign that I do readings for is in their potential outcome, it's a really good sign. Alright, conservatively speaking, it's a really good sign, especially with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles sitting right next to you, right? So yeah, interesting spread. Again, healing in some shape or form, not necessarily actually healing. Like I said, you could just go to a retreat. You could just turn off the phone and go somewhere, I don't know, someplace nice. For some of you, again, it could be you recovering from a failed relationship, and this person will come in and they will help you finish the healing process. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have so far. Let's move on to spread number 2 real quick. Here's the second spread, Cancer. This is something you need to pay close attention to in spring. We have the Devil clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Fool. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting reading as well. You'll be hearing from somebody from your past. And you can do whatever you want with this person, but don't count on them to be anything long term. I think they'll just offer you to fool around. a little bit. If you want to fool around, then go ahead, you know. I'm not judging anybody. But yeah, the devil, the first card that came out, could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is not a really positive card, to be honest with you. You know, the Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater, deception, somebody who sneaks around. It could be a card of running away. Okay, so in the most positive way to interpret this spread is perhaps somebody from the past you used to be somehow involved with. They may all of a sudden reach out to you and say, hey, let's run away for the weekend. Okay, and that would be the most positive way to interpret this. If they're not willing, if they're not offering you to run away, then this person just want to have some fun with you. Perhaps they're already involved with somebody else and they're hiding it from you. It's going to be very tempting, right? The devil is a card of temptation, but at the same time it's a card of lust. It's a card of something toxic, right? Something unhealthy. All right, the page of wands, the next card over, is that message coming your way to either offering you to run away for the weekend or to just, you know, have some fun, fool around. The Fool clarifying it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but yeah, it's no strings attached type of a deal. Right, the Six of Cups right next to the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that's you. That's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, right? So again, it's up to you, but this is something you want to pay attention to, hence the name of the spread. All right, so that's what I have so far. Let's move forward to spread number 3. Here's the third spread, Cancer. This is simply a random message for spring 2023. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Sun, and we also have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This spread could be interpreted a couple of different ways. I'll just talk about the scenario that speaks to me the most. If you are stuck at some point during spring, if you need to do your taxes, if you need somebody... Well, if you need to tackle some kind of a task or something that you are struggling with or you could use some help with, don't be afraid to hire somebody, okay? And it's not going to be that much money, and they will help you with whatever issue you're experiencing. Basically, hire a professional. Hire somebody who knows exactly what to do in this case, or somebody who will consult you. Because if you don't, you'll later regret it. Right? The King of Swords is the person who will provide you with that assistance. It could be a lawyer. It could be somebody who will do your taxes. Somebody who is, I don't know, somebody who wears a uniform, you know. And the King of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. So this King of Swords will make things better for you. Right? And you'll have to pay for this. The Page of Pentacles, the next card over, I think that's you paying for this person's services. And it's not going to be that much money. Right? The Page of Pentacles is not that much. The Eight of Swords clarifying it, this is you stuck in some kind of a situation because perhaps you don't know everything there is to know about whatever it says. Right? And you paying for them, for their services will clarify things for you, will make you happy. The Sun right next to the deck is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. The Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of grief and regret. And I think that's going to be you if you don't hire this individual. Again, it's not that much money, and there's nothing wrong with hiring people. I mean, that's what professional services exist for. Right? Again, we got tax season coming up. It could be somebody who will do your taxes. It could be a lawyer, anybody, somebody who is really good at what they do. I hope that makes sense. All right? Cool.